what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to take a look at this very unusual 1959 Stratocaster, and it has been deemed the clown burst, but it's a refinished guitar. It's got some issues, but overall it's a complete 1959, and it's not been hacked up, so these are getting harder and harder to find. And today we're going to take a look, try to find a body date. We're going to take a look at the electronics, measure the pickups, and things like that. So if that interests you, you might stick around. I first want to say thank you so much to everyone who checked out my live video that I posted a few days ago. The response that I got on a video that I thought was not good enough has been insane. So I thank you so much for that. And I think I'm going to post another video coming this week. So stay tuned, and if you want, I'll link it down below. If you haven't seen it, you can go check it out. The first thing I want to do is pop this neck off, and we'll take a look, see if there's a neck date. There shouldn't be because it's a 59, and that's kind of a signature thing for that year. And I've also got a Blacklight, so we're going to use that on the neck because I think there's been some overspray going on. As always, guys, if you dig videos like these, please like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever you can do in any way. It really helps sustain what I'm doing and continue to be able to bring you guys more videos like this. So I thank you, and let's go ahead and pop the neck off. All right, so full disclosure, if you guys are easily triggered by taking apart old guitars, you may want to click out of this video now. So in 1959, it was said that one of the employees at Fender had written some expletives on the neck of some guitars, and they told everyone to stop writing the date on the neck of the guitars. Now, if that's true or not, I don't know, because they continued to write the date on the body of the guitars. It doesn't quite make sense, but who knows? The point is that for a certain period of time, which happened to be the time period where Fender just started putting out these rosewood boards, so June of 59 or so, there were no neck dates. So we'll take a look. My original 59 does not have a date, but we'll see if this one does. And so the neck plate on this guitar is 45,397, which is about 100 digits away from my guitar. That doesn't necessarily mean that they were built at the same time, but I'm telling you, this guitar is identical to my 59, really. All right, here's the neck. When you hear that, that typically means this neck has not been off in a long time. So this is excellent. You've got your little router marks, I believe, something that took place when the neck was on the jig, and a little circle. I think that's just like some kind of factory mark that they would do. And it's got these circular marks around the screws here in the neck. And that is another sign that this is a vintage neck. Truss rod looks to be in great shape, and there's no neck date. Slab is really thick, which that's what you want to see. And I just want to say for you guys out there, you know, anyone on my channel, seems like you guys are really interested in my 59, and I believe this guitar was literally made probably the same week or two as my guitar. I think it has the same body date, and we'll take a look at the pots and everything, but this neck is basically identical to mine. The color of the wood and the grain, the shape of the neck, all the bones are there with this guitar to be a really, really special piece. So this neck is awesome. We're going to go ahead and look at it under a black light. Yeah, I think this has all been oversprayed on the back. Maybe it was played off or something, and it's been oversprayed. The front of the headstock, I do believe that it is original. Here in the neck pocket, just more signs that it was refinished. Whoever stripped the body, they did do a good job. All the original contours are there. It's a really nice job in terms of that. I mean, the refinish, you know, say what you want about it. I think it does look kind of cool, and it's definitely old. It's got to be 20, 30 plus years old. But they took all the finish out of the neck pocket. There is another router mark in the center there. So let's go ahead and put this neck under a black light real quick. We'll just take a look and see if it gives us any clues. Okay, so my theory was the front of the headstock was original, and if you take a look, it has that kind of greenish neon glow to it, and you can definitely see where the decal was in place there. I hope this comes across in the video. It's always difficult. But to me, that looks like original finish. There's nothing really to see on the fretboard there. Of course, that wouldn't have been finished. And then flipping it over, you can see that this side, it doesn't have that glow at all. The back side of this neck is either refinished or oversprayed, which is not completely unusual. I mean, this is where you get all your playwear and stuff. So, you know, and it is a really nice job, whoever did it. Now, if it were me, I would just go ahead and strip all this paint off the back, and basically you've got a, you know, 90% original Strat neck from 59, which is definitely a valuable piece. Moving on down here, take a look at the butt of the neck. There's some areas that glow down there, which may be where there's some leftover original finish. It's hard to see. That does kind of glow down here in this area. So, you know, that might be original finish. I think that proves my point, but I'll let you guys comment down below what you think. All right, so now for the fun part, let's go ahead and dig into this Strat body and look for a body date. It's most likely going to be on the back here in the tremolo cavity, as it is with my guitar. My main 59 has a 1259 body date. So let's remove this homemade back plate here and check it out. Someone did etch their social into the back there, and they were nice enough to scratch it out for us. That was just a thing back in the day. People would put their social on stuff. No way would you do that nowadays. We got 5 springs in the back cavity here, and I can see where the body date is hiding underneath there. So let's take a look. And you know what's interesting is that this is written with the same handwriting and same location as my guitar. There it is, 1259. So this is certifiably a 59 Stratocaster, and whoever did this refin, they made sure to tape this area off because this is all completely original, and that is really nice to find. I mean, to have the original finish intact and the handwritten body date from 1259, this is Fender gold in my opinion. And you can see the yellow stain that's there, how it differs from the refinish job. This is super cool. Maybe I can give you guys a quick shot of my guitar while we're here. On the back there, 1259. It's literally the same person wrote this. Like I said, these guitars are really hard to find to begin with. To find one that's literally made the same month as my guitar, possibly same week or whatever. Really cool piece. But many times on a vintage guitar that's been refinished, these kind of details are lost. So it's really nice to find that. Let's go ahead and pull this pick guard and we'll take a look and see what's going on. I should have mentioned this a long time ago, but if you want to listen to the guitar, I did a video about a week or so ago. I'll link that down below. You can go check it out. A few more things to note here. This has the original patent pending saddles, and they are not as rusted out as a lot that I've seen, so these are in great shape. So here we are. Let's pull this pick guard off. What we got here is the original pots, and you can see the phone book capacitor here as well, which is the same as on my 59. So we have a complete set of matching pots with a lot of original solder left over still. And this looks to be an original black bottom pickup in the bridge. We've got a 70s type pickup with the stamp and the grayback in the neck. Middle pickup is unknown, and it was not working when I tried to test this guitar out the other day. I don't necessarily see any problems. It looks like it's wired up correctly, so it might just be dead. But, you know, I bought this guitar under the impression that the pickups were not original. So this bridge one does look original, so that's going to be good. We can verify that for sure. Let's see about these pot dates. So these are dated 48th week of 59. I am pretty sure those are the exact dates on my pots. In the cavities here, you can see some router marks. You can see some original finish down here in the bottom. There is no routing or anything going on. You can even see right here, this is some of the original yellow sealer, whatever, stain, whatever they would use. You can see some left over there. This is a great candidate for refinish if you did not like the paint. All right, so I do want to take a look at this neck pickup and verify that the winding is original, verify that it is an original Stratocaster pickup. You will see that is original wiring and very old, very fragile, but that's an original pickup. And then looking here, you can see this is the original pickup cover. You can see the markings inside there. Just judging by the color of the other pickup covers, I believe these are all original and matching. And this is a really nice pickup right here. This pickup reads about 6.1, which is actually a little bit higher than what I normally see on these pickups of this era. Let's take a look at the middle pickup, see if it gets any reading at all. Now, I believe this middle pickup is dead, whatever it is. About 5.9 is what I'm getting. The only other things to note here is the pit guard shield, which is the factory 59, and the red stamping that goes across. That's what you want to see. And this is a 5-way switch, but it sure does look old. I'm not sure how old that is, but could be 70s. So I think that wraps it up, guys. Like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, it really helps me if you can leave a comment or share, like, anything like that. Helps my videos get a little bit more reach and, you know, ultimately allows me to keep doing these. So I appreciate all of you watching. Stay tuned for the video coming this week, another live song that I'm going to be posting. You guys take it easy, all right? Peace!